You, I know you. I have seen your fears, the worries that warm into your heart late at night. You are worn thin by life, shattered by lost dreams and scattered ambitions. You were young once, and vibrant, young and strong and unafraid. Now the years have ground you up, your strength spent in toil. You see the ebb and flow of the world around you, and you can feel your obsolescence. You are afraid, but you fear the wrong things. If only you knew what is to come, you would revel in that mundanity. If you had an inkling of the horrors that circled your world, baying and howling in the shadows, waiting for my command to surge up and swallow you up, you and all your kind. It amuses me how short your memory is. Once we battled for the very world, your greatest champions and my masters chosen. Once the heavens trembled, the earth roiling, and every heart a sinkhole of despair. It was only Providence that let loose there in silences, that let him seal the great Lord of the dark away. And even with that, my master corrupted the very powers woven against him. What is that sacrifice worth? Tens of thousands of lives spent, men who could have been Aes Sedai, condemned to madness. Knowledge and technology lost, peoples and cultures ripped apart, chaos incarnate. What was it worth? A few paltry millennia of peace? Foolish. The great Lord is immortal, and this war is unending. Watch for us. In your dreams, as you trudge daily through life, watch for us. For those ancient seals wear down, our bonds are breaking, and soon we descend upon the world. Who are we? We are the wolves set to ravage you. We are the unspoken terror that lurks in your heart. We are they who sought and found great power. We are the weavers of nightmares beyond your mortal ken. We are the chosen to rule this world, to reave and plunder whatever men hold dear, and shape it all in our master's image. You know our names: Agino, Tinkerer, and Fleshsmith. It was he who fashioned our grotesques, the Trollocs and Mydral that trouble you still, Greymen and Dragcar, the Golem and Darkhounds. Asmodean is the runt of the litter, but he is still of note. After all, he did survive the culling to stand as one of the 13. He was a musician once, a jealous one. Barthamel, a scholar and spy with as black a heart as ever there was. Belal, the netweaver, who turned from the so-called dragon and took part in the raising of the whole of the servants. Demandred, proud and strong, his leadership has won us many a battle. No man living or dead despises Lutheran more. It will be interesting to see his reaction to the boy Arthur. Grendel, sensual and decadent, she wrings every pleasure that flesh can give. Lanfear, daughter of the night who haunts your very dreams, she who discovered and breached the bow. Messana, a teacher and shaper of young minds, she will furrow your children for the great Lord's ideals. Gideon, our little spider, spinning threads and tugging at the world like a puppeteer. You will never see her, though she moves you and you dance to her will. Ravin, a flatterer and politic, he has his uses. Samael, who spat at Leusterin's pride, a strategist and tactician, all the more dread with an army at his back. Semiraj, a healer well versed in pleasure and pain. Pray you don't survive her ministrations. And lastly, I, greatest of all, Ishamael, betrayer of hope as they called me. Balsamon, heart of the dark, soul of the shadow. I am my master's favored, his right hand, Nay, bliss, though none know it. It is I who molded this age as you would have wished. I who have moved in secret amongst you, sowing seeds that are now ripened. I alone know the plan in full, and I cannot wait for its fulfillment. It is well that you have not completely forgotten us, sealed by the Creator indeed. Watch for us, will you? Watch and wait for your end. You shall witness the slaying of the great serpent, the unraveling of the great pattern, and the dawn of a new world, a more honest one. You are ours. Even in death you will find no surcease, for he is our Lord, not master of the graves. Watch, wait, huddle, wail, for we come, and we are wroth.